There's something about the writing of rhythm that makes you feel something good in your system. You can fill up the page with nothing to say, but it doesn't matter so long as it patters along like a drum played with finger and thumb. There's something addictive and almost vindictive about the beating of a harpos like timpani. Listen for rhythm or glisten in rhyme. It's visceral time to be living alive. You can write a really mean that you authenticate your anecdote. Infectious is the sound you find in music when it starts to play in times where you don't expect refreshing feeling in your throat. The impetus in putting this runs imperceptibility, despite the absence of support, turns out to be conspicuous. And in the wake of give or take, I'd rather be illiterate than have to be considerate of what ends up innocuous. It's obvious, this. The spurious blissfulness, honest yet wistful and cozy like listlessness, meaningless idioms and endlessly silly. The onus is on us, the idiomatic, idiosyncrasemantically frantic. I'm planting part of a short-term lifespan, structure of words. Words with wingspan, but don't even try to attempt to ascribe anything like meaning. Certainly not any more than you might to any of the other shit that I write. See, this is an experiment. Aware of its inherent detriment and laying sheets of nonsense verse like matrices of sediment. They say that's not what he said he meant, but in the end it's all pent-up empty sentiments, devoid of meaning, pure like feeling, lost amidst a mass of reeling teams of seamless amblings through fantasies and lost in transatlantic seas. This need not appease poetic conventions. Rules of verse so terse, perverse, and personally, for me, lacking artistic integrity. Smelt the gesture to fit the mould, yet struggle to hold on tight to the soul of the piece. Soles of its feet tripped up, it seems, by the barriers and rules, masquerading as useful and creatively conducive, perpetuated by dictatorial fools and the adopted use of didactic tools, carried by the ghoulish pedagogic mules who bring nothing but vague repetitions to the table. Comic relief. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. He said, well, screw it, to bed with you, Wonka, you knew it. Don't pretend you had nothing to do with it. Playing the fool with your tail between your legs, don't bother seeking meaning, though it does lie in the dregs. Every poem, wherever based, however rooted, however faced, ought not be scrutinized, you see, nor through interpretation debased.